Peace, Aquarius. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ebony Simone, and this is my channel. I do mostly Aquarius readings over here. So if you have Aquarius anywhere aspected in your chart, or you're cross watching for an Aquarius, that means that there's some messages here for you. Okay. If you find that nothing I say or do resonates with you, then that means I'm just not the reader for you. Okay. Take this time, exit stage left, and find a reader who is best for you. Okay, this is going to be a message for Aquarius summarizing Venus and North Node once again. Okay, I'm hearing the rise of the divine feminine. Aquarius, angel number 234 could be significant for somebody. Okay, some, yeah, y'all could be seeing that a lot. 234. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Somebody could be seeing that all the time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. They all speak of ascension. Okay, taking steps. Okay, so the rise of the divine feminine. Some of you guys could be feeling extremely like emotional at this time, Aquarius. All right, if you feel there's like, it doesn't have to be like, the crying emotional, like, you about to, cry. Hey, Carvetta, peace, beautiful. Hey, Goddess Rosebud, peace, Blue O'Shea. Yes, it's a Sunday. I know. Y'all don't see me on no Sundays, but y'all know it's the end of the month, so I'm gonna, try to get readings out for the last 2 days of this month, back to back. So, but I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad you guys have your notification bells on. But yeah, so you guys, I'm hearing the rise of the divine feminine. I'm hearing the song Woman's Worth by Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is also an Aquarius, but yeah, it's something about you guys knowing your worth, or it doesn't even have to be you. Again, divine feminine doesn't have to be like an actual woman, right? We all carry divine feminine and divine masculine aspects to us, and it's about the integration of the two. Although one may lead, obviously, if I'm a woman, my divine feminine side probably leads more so than my divine masculine side, but I do carry both energies, right? But yeah, I'm hearing yeah, cause a real man knows a real woman when he sees her. And a real man, and a real woman knows a real man ain't afraid to please her. And a real woman knows a real man always comes first. And a real man just can't deny a woman's worth. All right. No need to read between the lines. Found out for you. All right, but yeah, something about that song can be significant. Look up the lyrics. Alicia Keys, "Woman's Worth." Okay, but yeah, something about Aquarius. You're finding out, or you're being more in that divine feminine energy, that flowing energy, that receptive energy, that soft energy, not chasing, not you know being in that overly active mode, but kind of being in that flow, just doing just enough, Aquarius, but receiving even more. So that's the energy that I feel like you guys are going to be walking into this week, or the energy that you guys really need to kind of like hone more into. I don't know why I feel like October is a feminine month. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, I don't get into like the days of the week and like, spiritual meanings of the days of the week and the months, but I feel like um I want to look that up, because October is definitely giving me like transformative vibes. Although we already know October is the month of transformation, right? Give me a second, y'all. October invites individuals to connect with the changing seasons, embrace the unknown, and explore the mystical aspects of life and the afterlife. It's a reminder of the cyclical nature of both existence and the significance of both life and death in our spiritual journey. So the significance of duality, okay, is significant here. Let me see. Maybe I asked wrong. Let me see. It's October. Okay, so maybe they don't have like any type of, I don't know. I feel like October is feminine though. If I had to put, and I think it is, it may be neutral. I don't know. Okay, I'm spending too much time on that. But yeah, that's what I picked up on Aquarius. Mika may not be here today because it's a Sunday. So y'all try to keep the chat clean, okay? I know I was definitely emotional today. Yeah, and that's to be expected. I have a big forehead. Thanks. I appreciate it. That means I got a big brain. I gotta have somewhere to hold it, you know. Anyway, yeah, try to keep the chat clean, okay? Go watch your kids, Granny. Oh God, this chat is already. This Sunday, y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to stay out of this chat. It is crazy. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to block them all, but it's just so many people, bro. Like shit. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna pray real quick over this live because I feel like we need it for sure. Let me burn another incense and then we'll get started with y'all's message. Okay. Something about the rise of the divine feminine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 2, 3, 4 by itself could also be significant here. Uh. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Today was kind of emotional for me too. It just kind of was like one of them days where I just wanted to kind of like curl up in my bed and watch some cooking shows or like competition reality shows or some shit like that and just chill. But you know, things got to get done, okay? So we gonna pray real quick. Most High God, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels of the highest light, archangels, ancestors, and ascended masters. Only those I've called upon are welcome here. Please fill this space. Spirit, I thank you for allowing me to tap into the energy of Aquarius in regards to what they need to know most at this time. Spirit, I thank you for high vibrational messages to help Aquarius to not only operate in their highest selves, but to operate on the highest vibrational timeline accessible to them at this time. Spirit, I thank you for clear, concise, and accurate messages, and I thank you for protection for both me and the sign of Aquarius as I channel these messages from any type of low vibrational energies, entities, trolls, any type of hate or black magic, curses, hexes, any negative energy sent to harm me or the collective of Aquarius. I pray that it's stopped and blocked dead in its tracks and returned immediately back to its original sender. Spirit. And I thank you once again for the clear, concise, and accurate messages for Aquarius, for Aquarius's growth and good and highest good. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Okay, so Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the message for Aquarius? Okay, Most High God, what's the message for Aquarius? Healing the earth, okay? The power to give and receive healing. So Aquarius, you are going through some sort of cycle at this time, okay? Again, releasing, purging, getting rid of like unnecessary things that we may have continued to hold on to. That purging process is still happening. So again, a lot of you guys could be feeling emotional, whether you're feminine or masculine. If you feel like you need to cry, then cry it out, okay? Some of you guys are feeling overly emotional in terms of joy. You're overjoyed, okay? I'm hearing that song. What is that song by Stevie Wonder? Overjoyed, over love, over me. What is that song? I don't know, something about overjoyed. Some of you guys are in like a good connection or a good space when it comes to like the relationships in your life. That's really good, okay? You could be celebrating something. Somebody could be getting married, okay? You could be finding out about a wedding or about a birth announcement, a pregnancy announcement or something like that could be significant for you, okay? It may not be your pregnancy announcement, but it can make you happy because somebody in your family, this could be a child of yours. If you have adult children, you could be finding out one of your adult children or somebody's carrying, okay? With this here, all this gold here, okay? So you could be finding out some good news, okay, with joyous views of the future, okay? But yeah, something to be happy about, okay? Some of you guys are definitely overcoming a tough time, and this is something to be happy about. You got adjustment here, so looking back to move forward, Aquarius. And I feel like that's what's, again, this final purging happening where you're kind of doing some adjusting, you're reorganizing your thoughts, your feelings, okay? The things that have kept you stuck and stagnant and whatever. It's a lot of that happening here this week. But for the most part, you guys are not doing too much. Again, you're kind of like just being guided to just relax and just do just enough to get through this week, and then just kind of be in the energy of receiving for the rest of it, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's the message for Aquarius? You got good intentions today? Good. Your intentions should be great every day. Peace, just the best. Hey, baby, thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Just a computer to generate this. Okay, let's... I'm trying, y'all. I should have. No, I gotta be a big girl. So I'm gonna be a big girl. Okay. 244 could be significant. February 4th, February 3rd definitely could be significant for somebody here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for Aquarius today? Okay, number 10. Okay, so the sacred breath and sound. Okay, some of you guys could be doing breath work. Okay, you're working with or maybe learning how to breathe during meditations. Okay, some of you guys are like, again, very gifted when it comes to speaking. A very gifted speaker is here. Okay, so some of you guys could do speaking for work. All right, you could be a motivational speaker, a preacher, a pastor, a writer. Okay, a singer. Okay, something about singing could be significant here. Okay, but it's a lot of you guys, somebody's taking back their energy or taking back their like power, their personal power, after a difficult time by speaking up for themselves. Somebody is finally getting ready to speak up something. Okay, Aquarius, this could be you or somebody else. Okay, that they've been holding on to. Somebody is getting ready to tell you something about a child here. Okay, again, planting seeds. Okay, something about a seed being planted. Okay, and then this communication comes in about this child. Okay, or a communication from a child could be significant. I'm hearing from the mouths of babes. All right, so somebody, kids say the darnest things. A child could be telling your business, okay, or saying crazy, like, I don't know. Be careful what you're saying around a child, Aquarius, at this time, okay, this week, if you don't want your business being spread around, okay. This child could be saying things about you, okay, or saying things about your, your personal business that could be kind of embarrassing, Aquarius. Be careful with that, okay. But overall, energy for this week looks really good, though, okay. I see something new coming into play. Like I said, this could be a birth announcement or an engagement announcement, a proposal, or something like that. If it's not anything that big or that grand on the scale, it just could be even just like news coming in at work, okay. You could be getting some sort of achievement at work, or you could be like getting some sort of like accolades for something that you did well, okay. For some of you guys that are in school, you're getting like a good grade back on an essay or an assignment, something like that could just be significant here. Just an announcement or some sort of message of good news coming in here this week for the first week of October 1st, significantly, or October 2nd. This could be October 1st or October 2nd for some of you guys. You're going to be picking up on this good news or some sort of message coming in. All right, for others of you, for the latter of the, like the later half of the week, Aquarius, I feel like some of you guys are getting more grounded when it comes to like some sort of decision making or something that you have, like something that you're choosing to like step into, okay. But this is something that you can be very, yeah, this is beautiful, like this is so good. Like I said, taking your power back. But you guys have a miracle here. All right, I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I feel the intangible. I see the invisible. So Aquarius, something about a miracle is taking place, okay? During the end of the week, okay, for you guys, maybe the 6th of October could be significant for you, okay? You're gonna see some sort of changes happening here when it comes to like growth or expansion or some sort of networking that you're doing when it comes to a project, or it's going again, growth or expansion of a family. So maybe this baby is a miracle baby. Maybe somebody has been having trouble conceiving here, okay, because this is again a seed. Do you see how this miracle is kind of like zeroing in on this woman's stomach here? Okay, busy bone here. Yeah, you love my Dollar Tree glasses. Yeah, thank you. A little weird, but hold on, y'all. Let me just hide you. You can't be seen. My shirt is ridiculous. I'm being tested right now because I was about to say something. Duke Wellington. My shirt is ridiculous. Okay. I'm glad you think so. Let me get you up out of here, honey. Let me just go ahead and put you in timeout real quick. It's tarot for your mammy, Bentley. Somebody is this tarot for the uneducated. Yeah, if your mama involved, it's for your mammy. Put you in timeout too. Okay. Okay. I'm glad. So where is Mika when you need her, right? Mika is somewhere asleep and resting. I told Mika that she could have a day off, and this is the wrong day that I gave her a day off. Like, it's crazy. Um, who is Tom Henry? Y'all, I can't keep up with the chat, bruh. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be a big girl and do this all by myself, but I need Mika. I really do. I really do. I need her. But okay, so back to this reading, guys. Like I said, it's something about a miracle, but if you can look at this card, you can see how it's like kind of zeroing in or like zoning in on her belly. And it's like a little seed there. Okay. So something about a seed being planted, okay. But somebody could have had trouble with conceiving a baby, you know what I mean? So, or this could even be something, it don't have to necessarily be a baby. We know all creation starts in the womb, whether it's like a baby itself or like a new beginning when it comes to like again a business idea, a family, a job, whatever it is. It all starts the creative center here, which is your womb here. So some sort of miracle is happening here towards the end of the week, and it's something that's meant to happen. It's something that's meant to like come through for you, Aquarius. It's something to help you keep again counting your blessings, or it's like you're being blessed in front of a lot of, I don't know, you're being blessed in front of a lot of different people. Okay, building your world. This is like literally a lot of growth, a lot of expansion, a lot of, in addition to your family, Aquarius, in addition to your soul tribe, again, your channel. If you have like any type of social media that you're doing, your channel could be growing. Okay, you could just notice a significant change in what you're building, Aquarius, and you can finally look up and be like, damn, like, you know, this is the result of what you've been working on. So let's get some clarification about this to see what else is going on here. Okay, somebody's life path could be life path number 6 or 33. Life path number 5 is significant here. Life path number 4 is significant here. Life path number 1 is significant here as well. Life path number 3 is here too. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get you some messages to see what all you have to be grateful for this week, Aquarius. I feel like you do. You have a lot to be grateful for. So Spirit is asking you to again, be in gratitude, be in the energy of gratitude before these things even come in towards you. If you know you've been praying for something, if you know you've been needing something, if you know that you needed, you know, the Most High God to kind of step in for you and to kind of intercede on in your life on your behalf in some way, shape, or form, just know that it's coming here. There's a miracle happening for you, okay? Because through all of the distractions, through all of the disruptions, through all of the, you know, the naysayers, the whatever, Aquarius, you just kept going, you kept trying, you kept focused on the purpose here. You're focused on your purpose here. You're holding your vision on something, Aquarius, and this is why you're being rewarded here. Some sort of a miracle here. I feel like some of y'all, again, a lot of you guys have already been like getting like little small miracles here and there, like little small, like, you know, tokens of appreciation from the universe. Again, finding pennies, finding coins, finding feathers, you know what I'm saying? Somebody paying for your drink at Starbucks, or, you know how they people pay it forward or whatever, and they say, okay, I'll pay for whatever the person behind me orders and things like that. Somebody's doing that for you guys. You're starting to see, like, again, little small tokens of appreciation. Start being grateful. Count your blessings, Aquarius, every single day. Thank God for the breath in your body. Thank God for the sun outside. Thank God. Just thank God at this time. And ignore the bullshit, okay? Yeah, time master. Something about divine timing is happening here. Something that did not work or could not come into fruition for you, Aquarius, is coming in now, okay? The time master is time. Aquarius, a seer here, an intuition, that divine feminine energy showing up here, Aquarius. The divine feminine energy is attached to, again, intuition, seeing things, feeling things, okay? You know how they say the woman's intuition here. And then you have the serpent here, okay? So something about temptation can be significant here as well, Aquarius. Getting rid of bad habits, okay? Making sure that you're leaving that in September. All right, don't bring that shit into October, because October is starting to look really, really good for you guys. So let's see what this sacred sound and breath is. What is this message coming in for, Aquarius? What is this message coming in for, Aquarius? Confirmation. So taming the wind, 5-5. So something that is going to change your life. 5-5, major changes, Aquarius, okay? So 55, 10, 10, okay, it could be significant for a lot of y'all. Y'all could be seeing that as well, okay? But we seen Taming the Wind earlier this week as well. So Taming the Wind talks about being like the calm and the storm, resting again, doing just enough, Aquarius. I feel like that's what this also talks about. Smudging, okay, saging, smudging, doing a clearing ceremony, okay, could be significant for you guys as well. Some of you guys need to sage, smudge, smoke out your house, okay, get rid of any negative energy around you, Aquarius. Make sure that you're, again, being mindful of what you speak out of your mouth as well this week, Aquarius. It's something about your voice or your words being very why am I hearing scrutiny? Okay, somebody could be like watching you, Aquarius, or investigating you, or trying to like, again, like kind of go over your work or go over your words or go over like something with a fine-tooth comb. Some of you guys could be getting something edited, okay, or somebody could be editing something for you, Aquarius. Something about your words is important this week, okay? So again, watch your tone or watch your words. Watch what you say, Aquarius. Watch what you say around this child. Remember, I said something about a child. The children say the darndest things. Watch what you say around this child or a person. Somebody could be eavesdropping on a conversation of yours or watching you again from afar to try to, like, again, like mess up or mix up your words, Aquarius. Just be mindful of that, okay? You got something about a baby is here, though. You got the rattle. A baby. This child could be 7 years old. Somebody's child could be 7. Somebody's child could be 3, okay? And then somebody could be 7 months pregnant, or somebody could be finding out that they're 3 months pregnant. Something about the 7 and 3, okay? Number 10. All right. The arrow talks about direction, though. Again, something about piercing, okay? Piercing words. I don't know, Aquarius. They say we be talking with a lot of, we don't have a lot of tact when we speak, okay? We're very blunt. So something about your communication being really blunt this week, maybe you need to kind of tone it down, Aquarius. Maybe there's a need for you to have some sort of empathy, okay, when it comes to like what you're saying. We'll come back to that. What's touching the earth here? What is this planting something new here for Aquarius? What is this new thing that's being planted for Aquarius? This new idea, this seed, okay, that's being planted. What is this that's growing for Aquarius in the month of October? That's too many. I just need one card, Spirit. Whatever it is that y'all growing, though, is beautiful, okay? It has something to do with your journey, okay? Shamanic journey is here twice. You got the mystical shaman and then the shamanic journey, okay? So whatever it is something that's attached to your destiny or attached to your, it's a fated event here. What is this touching the earth here for, Aquarius? Give me one card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it has to do with a vision of yours, Aquarius, holding the vision, I'm seeing, okay? And the wind is here again. So again, communication, all right? But the wind, this card here also can be indicative of like some sort of storm coming, okay? So something like a tornado could be significant here, okay? This could be a windstorm, or this could just be like something coming in to kind of shake you up, Aquarius, a little bit. Your ancestors or your spirit team, something is coming in to kind of shake things up a little bit, okay? This could be something that you've seen coming, Aquarius, with the seer. You could have predicted this, okay? You could have told people around you, hey, this is happening, this is getting ready to come, or you kind of had a feeling, a gut feeling could be significant here. And then you have the soul retrieval card, which talks about taking back a piece of you, or something that was taken away from you is being returned, Aquarius. So the wind is coming through to shake things up, or to kind of like clear out some sort of like energy, okay? Again, smudging could be significant, but just as like getting like a gust of wind coming to like blow away like the dust or the fragments of something old, okay, to help you plant something new, okay? Be careful you protecting this new thing that you're planting, though, because you know, like in the sun, and when you plant a seed, right, and some seeds are really, really small. So like when you growing shit or whatever, and you kind of like, you just kind of throw the seeds on top of the dirt a little bit, and you kind of just, you know, to let them germinate, right? But if you're not careful, like if you don't cover it with hay, or you don't cover it with something, the birds will come and eat the seeds, the wind will blow them away, and then you'll have like plants growing all over your yard or something like that. About you protecting the seed that you're planting right now, Aquarius. So not telling people, again, something about your communication is significant. Maybe not telling people all your business, or just being very guarded when it comes to what you're doing next, Aquarius. Don't tell people all your business here. What is shamanic journey here for Aquarius? Okay, so the upper world here, Aquarius. So yeah, this is about you. Again, some of you guys are earth angels. You have a connection to source, to spirit, to God. Okay, it's something that you are doing that is like through God. It's like the God, or God is showing up through you. Okay, something about your purpose here is being exposed here on the 5th day of October. Okay. Your vibration is raising as well, Aquarius. It's like you're not allowing anything to stop you or block you. Again, you're not allowing anything to kind of like interfere with whatever this is that you got going on. This is between you and God, something that you have going on. God is like, and people could be looking at you from the outside in, like, why her or why him, or what do they got going on? What are they doing? Like, they're not doing this right, they're not saying this right, or they could be, again, a lot of scrutiny, a lot of just kind of like trying to like go over what you're doing with a fine-tooth comb. But just know that this is again, a vision quest. This is something that you are meant to do, Aquarius, and you're meant to do it whatever way you're being guided to do it. So listen to the voices that you hear that are coming from the Most High, okay, Aquarius? Listen to this divine message, the divine guidance that you're receiving at this time. And regardless of what people around you are saying, keep going, Aquarius. Keep your head down and stay focused, okay? The Tree of Life talks about as above, so below. Beneath you, Aquarius, allow your roots to be strong, but also allow your, because the leaves are like reaching up towards the sky. So allow your roots to be strong, so your foundation to be sturdy, you standing on business and things like that. But be open to receiving messages or guidance from above, Aquarius, through your crown, through your top. Okay, so this is something about, yeah, you being very grounded at this time, okay, but very wise as well, very open to receive, just very balanced, Aquarius, very balanced. Again, this Tree of Life could also be, again, something to do with an addition to your family. All right, a lot of energy towards that here. So 58, I want to read that real quick. All right, 58 breaks down to 13, which is a number of change. Again, 13, transformation, okay? But this is also breaks down to a 4, which talks about your foundation, your roots, your family, okay? Your home, your comfort, okay? Something about cooking could be significant. So somebody needs to eat more like things from the earth, okay? Living foods could be significant for a lot of you guys too. If you're looking to raise your vibration with the upper world, and you're being, some of you guys are being called to detox, okay? Some of you guys are being called to go to the gym or do something to sweat, move your body, okay? The sauna could be significant for others of you, okay? Yeah, I can't make this shit up if I try here. You got you got the sweat lodge. That's a sauna. Like, the sweat lodge is getting rid of, like, again, toxins, removing toxins from your body. Some of you guys have people sending you black magic and curses and hexes and things like that, Aquarius, and you block that or you stop that by raising your vibration. Literally, like, the upper world, this shit can't touch you if you up here, if you're vibrating higher. So the way to vibrate higher, Aquarius, is for you to detox. Again, eat from the earth, eat living foods, Aquarius, sweat, work out, exercise, dance. Some of you guys are being called to dance. Some of you guys are dancers. I could have exotic dancers that watch me. You don't have to be an exotic dancer. You could just like to dance, okay? So something about TikTok videos or dancing videos, moving your body is going to be really significant this week. This first week of October, some of you guys are going to be doing a detox fasting with me, the 10-day fast that I'm doing starting October 1st through October the 10th. Later this evening, that information will be in the community tab. So just take a look in the community tab if you're interested in doing that. But I do see it's going to be beneficial to somebody here. But with the Tree of Life, it talks about it being a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reaches to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it's important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, Aquarius, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. So Aquarius, again, you're being protected at this time, but you're also being prepared for some sort of, again, a gust of wind that's coming to threaten to take your seed away, to blow your seed away. Whatever you're trying to grow, whatever you're trying to plant, something is being sent to try to attack it, Aquarius, or to try to get it to pull up its roots, Aquarius. Maybe knock a tree down, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? Because it's gonna apply to different parts of y'all's lives, okay? For some of you guys, this is a relationship that you're trying to grow, and this is a new relationship, and you trying to, like, build something with this person, but it's like you can't build something because somebody is looking for a way to kind of break you and this person up. Or this could be a job that you just got, Aquarius, and somebody could be trying to get you wrapped up into some bullshit, okay, because you're the new person and they trying to, like, again, they gunning for your spot. It's something like that, Aquarius. So don't allow this little bit of disruption or distraction to come in and tear up all that you've been building, Aquarius. All right, so to find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your head thinking, okay, or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and your physical body. If you are cart something about a cart, I guess, could be significant because I was trying to say caught. If you are caught in mechanical doings and you're feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens and let your roots and your branches be aligned with your heart's belongings. So yeah, Aquarius. And it's also asking, what nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. So that's what their spirit is asking you guys to do again, is to be a conscious creator. Some of you guys are doing that, Aquarius, and you're being guided to kind of like balance out again your as above, so below here. Oh, I ain't gotta do that. One more card for Aquarius. All right, so fire here. Wind and fire. All right, so some of you guys, y'all could be dealing with a fire sign, or a fire sign could be significant here, okay? Number 19. January 9th could be significant for some of you guys as well. A lot of 10s here. I keep seeing a lot of 10s. This fire is clarifying, this creation, this expansion, and this networking, Aquarius. Something is, again, lighting your fire, Aquarius. It's like something about passion being here. All right, you're very passionate about something. Something is giving you a new spark. Okay, there's a new flame, spark a new flame. I'm hearing by Chris Brown. Okay, so something about a new flame or a twin flame could be significant. A flame, a fire. All right, this could go both ways. Fire is very powerful. It's a very powerful tool, and it could be used to, like, again, it could be used to burn this sage. Okay, to cleanse your energy, or it could be used to burn you, Aquarius. So be mindful again about what you're saying. Okay, fire and wind could be a very passionate, again, very argumentative. This could be a fight. Okay, something like that could be significant here for some of you guys for the first week of October. But I feel like with the taming the wind here, you're in a position to be able to stop this or avoid this from happening here. Okay, you can tame the wind, or you can stop something from going left, Aquarius. So be mindful of that, okay? Especially if it has to do with work. Some of you guys have to, like, again, bite your tongue, or you have to, like, mind your tongue at this time in order for something to grow, because you still have to work with the person, or you still have to, like, yeah, something about you working with the person, or you needing somebody to expand or to grow, okay, or to, like, you need this person, or you need this situation, you need to learn from it or grow from it. And so that's why you're being guided to watch your fucking mouth, Aquarius. Watch your mouth, okay? Or somebody need to watch their mouth when they're talking to you. So, and I'm not going to be on here long because I don't have no mind, y'all. So I'm definitely not about to be on here long. And this energy is getting real weird. So, okay, let me do a little love, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with y'all in love real quick this week. Since we keep seeing the baby being here and all of that stuff, okay? All right, some of you guys could definitely be getting a new love this week, okay? Or you could be, like, meeting somebody new, okay? Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's happening in Aquarius's love life this week? What's going on with Aquarius in their love life this week? What's going on with Aquarius in their love life this week? Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, some of you guys are praying for contact in a no contact situation. Okay, yeah, a heart-to-heart conversation is being had, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be arguing with somebody, or you could be, again, telling somebody how you feel about a situation, okay? Honestly discussing your feelings with another person, okay? Separation. So, again, something about a very passionate conversation, Aquarius, is kind of spilling over into your love reading, okay? But you got this could be the one, okay? So you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this is giving F and MU, okay? F and Makeup by Kaylani, Aquarius. Do you and your person have some sort of toxic connection to where y'all feel like y'all gotta argue or y'all gotta fall out or fuss or whatever for y'all to have like intimacy or passion in the bedroom? This is giving F and Makeup. Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going on in Aquarius' love life this week? Somebody's name can start with a B, first, middle, or last, okay? J could be significant as well, okay? You got the honeymoon is over here. Honeymoon in reverse and wedding. Somebody could definitely be married. This could be a married couple that I'm picking up on. That you could be fussing or fighting with this person, okay? This week. Be mindful about what you say, Aquarius. Because, again, somebody is going to say something to you, okay? That could show you how this person really feels. Aquarius, you got to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive, Aquarius, and calling in your soulmate. So I'm hearing, what is that song by Beyonce? It's an old song. I said yes to your mama and yes to you, baby. Yes, we could be together, but you got away from me. First time I say no, it's like I never said yes. So, Aquarius, you could be fussing with somebody this week that you're in a relationship with or in some sort of commitment with. Some of y'all got definitely be married, okay? For sure, because this is a committal card, a spousal card. But I feel like you're somebody is shifting the way that they act, and I feel like this could be attracted to your person. Again, something about this like F and Makeup, okay? So Aquarius, you could be the type of person that is used to like pouring, like overly giving to a person when it comes to love, okay, and relationships and shit like that. But I feel like you've been changing a lot lately, Aquarius, with love yourself first and letting go of control issues. I feel like somebody had you fucked up. Excuse my language, for lack of better words. Somebody had you messed up. This connection was unbalanced, okay? You was pouring way more into this connection than this other person was, and now the honeymoon stage is over, okay? Somebody is upset because I don't think they're really upset. It's weird. It's giving, like, again, they could be kind of upset because you are choosing yourself first, okay? You're choosing yourself this time around, and this is making this person mad because they're not getting their way. But Aquarius, it's also making you look attractive to this person. It's making this person feel like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's because you're like choosing yourself, or you like looking at yourself as a prize, and so is this person, okay? Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like that's what you're doing, Aquarius. So I feel like that was the point of you constantly overly pouring into this connection. It was because you wanted it to go a certain kind of way. You didn't want this person to look at you a certain kind of way. You wanted everything to be like, you know, this fantasy or this like this, but it's not. No relationship is. I don't care what you guys can be together for 50 years, okay? But I'm sure that during that 50 years, there's something that happened that tested y'all's commitment towards each other, that tested the dedication to the partnership, that tested y'all as individuals. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about good relationships and long-lasting relationships is the ability for people to compromise. And I feel like that's what you guys, I don't see you, like, I don't see whoever this is. This ain't the type of reading that I'm picking up on that you about to leave your person. Like, this is somebody confirmation. This is not the reading that you're about to leave your person. This is more so about a reading that there was a situation where somebody is learning how to, again, be more balanced when it comes to giving, all right, not doing too much, again, being in that divine feminine energy, the rise of the divine feminine. It's time for you to receive whoever this is that I'm talking to. And if this person don't start pouring into you, you're pulling your energy back and you're pouring into yourself first. And as you do that, you're calling in a soulmate that's going to also match that vibration, match that frequency. So this is actually really good. You're going to be having a conversation with this person, your person, whoever this is is that you talking to, that you know, separating from, or kind of having a, you know, having somebody, you know, having some sort of conflict with, right? Whoever this is, you guys are going to have this conversation, and you're going to kind of speak up, and you're going to tell this person like, hey, I be doing a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? The only way that we can fix this is if you start holding your weight in this relationship. Because if you choose not to, then I got other options, okay? Fucking with you is optional, nigga. Like, or fucking with you is optional, person. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to deal with this. Somebody is realizing their worth, and it's looking really good on them, okay? Then, even though this person mad at you, Aquarius, for you doing this or you stepping into your power, I feel like they actually like it. Okay, it's very attractive here. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and this person. How does this person feel about Aquarius finding their worth? How does this person feel about Aquarius standing on their, you know, standing on business and pulling their energy back? They feel like you got a new person, Aquarius. They feel like this is only happening because you got somebody else. And it's not that you have anybody else. I feel like, yeah, they feel like a third party is intruding on their relationship, and I don't feel like you have nobody else. I just feel like you got options. Like, if you wanted to have somebody else, you most definitely can, Aquarius. You're very beautiful. You're showing up as very attractive at this time. You're showing up as, like, again, being very ripe and ready for the picking. Like, you look like you looking good as hell. Okay, your growth is showing, Aquarius, for sure. But I don't feel like you have anybody else. I just think that you just have an option to be with somebody else, and you're making this known to this person. Like, okay, you got here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life, Aquarius. And I feel like that. I feel like you don't want to be with nobody else besides this person, whoever I'm picking up on, or whoever this part of the reading is resonating with. I feel like you don't want to be with nobody else besides this person. But it says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. And that's what I feel like is happening here. I don't feel like this is a new love. Some of you guys may be going into different partnerships because somebody may not be able to get this shit together. Somebody may not be able to get it together. And you guys may end up leaving somebody behind. But for a lot of you guys, this is a recommitment. Somebody could be renewing their vows, or somebody could, again, just be looking at you with new eyes, Aquarius, and kind of realizing that they haven't been doing what they need to do in order to keep you in their life. And if they want to keep you in their life, then they need to put that woman first, okay? Somebody could, like Jaheim could be significant here. You got passion, okay? Trying something new that you've never done before. So some of you guys, this person could be asking you to do something new, or try a little, you know, spicing it up in the bedroom or something like that. This person could also, don't have to be sexual at all. This person could just also be doing things for you that they don't normally do, Aquarius. Maybe they go all day at work without talking to you or calling you on their breaks and shit like that. Maybe they're starting to call you, again, a lot of communication here. So maybe they're starting to call you on their breaks, or, you know, call you like during the day, sending you good morning texts again. Like, there's somebody is going back to the drawing board and trying to figure out, yeah, somebody want to stay together. How does this person feel towards Aquarius? Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So this person does feel like you are their friend, or you their best friend, or just like you're somebody that they can talk to or they can lean on. Okay, this person also feels addicted to you. Okay, Aquarius, this person feels like they're very codependent on your energy. Okay, this person can definitely need you, or call, again, they need you for a lot of different shit. Somebody is realizing that losing you is actually a bigger loss than like it would be to just change and be a better person towards you, Aquarius. Somebody's realizing it's cheaper to keep her. Okay, you got awakening here and unavailable. So yeah, they're seeing that that the more that they act the way that they've been acting, the more you're gonna, like, somebody is seeing that you're gonna be looking at them as somebody that can't give them what they deserve. All right, unavailable here. They feel like that about you, Aquarius. They feel like you feel like that they not enough. Okay, this person could definitely have some addiction. Somebody could smoke, drink, you know, gamble, something like that. Okay, but you got awakening here. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. This person is willing to do the work, whatever it takes in order to be aligned with you, Aquarius. Somebody is like, literally, as you raise your frequency, they right behind your ass. They're not about to let you, never gonna let you go away. You belong to me, and I'm never gonna let you go. Okay, This person also feels like that the reason why they feel like they're not enough for you, Aquarius, is because maybe you make more than them. Okay, you got finances here. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. This person could be going through some sort of, again, dark night of the soul, or some sort of karma, or something to do with their finances, or they could be in between jobs, or they may just not be making enough. Okay, Aquarius, maybe you got a pay raise, or you got some sort of promotion or something like that recently, Aquarius, here with fate being here, in abundance. So something about your, yeah, something about your life is changing here. You got balance, abundance, and faith, Aquarius. I feel like you're being gifted from the universe, from the Most High, okay? Because you've done the work. You've done the work, so abundance flows to you now, Aquarius. You've done this spiritual work, so this person is going through an awakening here, all right? And then one person is giving too much in this relationship. Yeah, Aquarius, that was you. So now things are being, again, the tables are turning, because you did give to this person and things like that. So now this person is in a position to where they need you, or I don't know. And something about their finances is fucked up. Their money is fucked up right now. So how does Aquarius feel towards this person or about this connection? Thank you, Joseph. The energy is weird as hell. Thank you so much for the super cash, y'all. Let's celebrate Joseph right now, y'all. Show Joseph some love. Thank you so much. The energy is damn weird, but it's because Mika not here, man. That's why I say Mika definitely holds it down for your girl, okay? And if you guys are new here, welcome, 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 okay? If you like the vibe, don't be shy. Hit subscribe and join the tribe. We love to have you, okay? We love, we grow, we share, but most importantly, we ascend spiritually, and why wouldn't you want to be a part of that, okay? And to all of my OGs, my A1 Day Ones, thank you so much for returning, okay? If this message is resonating with you, go ahead, hit the like button for your girl. I don't like begging for likes, y'all know I don't like it at all, but I do what I gotta do. I ain't too proud to beg, because the likes don't cost you a penny, but it helps us plenty, okay? So please, 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 please hit the like button for your girl, so this message can reach somebody in Aquarius that needs to hear this, or needs this confirmation, needs this clarity today, okay, when it comes to this connection. So what does Aquarius feel towards this person? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for just being, yeah, thank you. Holding it down. Thank you, Queen Sean. Cause shit, y'all just don't know how much I love. Yeah, so crazy. How much I love Mika. I love Mika so much. I love all y'all so much, but Mika she helps me out and makes these readings be like low-key stress-free for me. And it just like whatever. But yeah, you got unavailable, and then you got finances coming up for how you feel about this person. So Aquarius, you do feel like this person could be doing more financially. You do feel like this person don't hold their weight. And I feel like it's more than just finances. This could be emotionally as well, but you also feel like that this person is the love of your life, Aquarius, and you love this person and you want to help them get their shit together, but you're realizing that you can't do it for this person. With let go of control issues here, Aquarius, you have to allow this person to grow naturally. You have to allow this person to go through their own awakening. You can't carry or coddle this person through it, and you're seeing that. So that's why you're pulling your energy back, and that's why you're pouring back into yourself, because this person has to do their own healing work. And Aquarius, you be thinking you can save everybody. Not saying that you can't save this person, but you can't save them doing what you've been doing by overcompensating for this person, or overly, just overly pouring into a situation, because all you doing is being allowing this person to be codependent on you. And also what's the word that I'm looking for, when you be doing stuff for a person, if you got like a drug addict or something like that, and you keep giving them money knowing anybody go buy drugs. What do you call that? You're Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue, but you know what I'm trying to say. Enabling. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you're enabling this person, Aquarius, by continuously interfering and then overcompensating for their lack of effort or their lack of work, okay, or because some of y'all, this person is just stubborn as fuck. Like, this is a person that you're dealing with. This could be a Taurus, okay, an Earth sign here, okay, somebody that's just very bullheaded, very just like slow to change, okay? So this could definitely be a Virgo, or this could be a Gemini too, because I did see a lot of communication there, okay? But this could just be somebody that is indecisive, that is like unwilling to change, that just they gotta have like shit happen to them or shit taken from them in order for them to make moves. I don't know. So how is it you feel about this person, Aquarius? How does Aquarius feel towards this person? Yeah, a past life love. You feel like this is a relationship that has, again, followed you from lifetime to lifetime. Your soul remembers this intense connection. This is a very intense connection for you, Aquarius, which is why you're pouring so much into this connection. And again, some of you guys are, if you're not married to this person, you're hoping for marriage. You're hoping for something to actually like move into, again, a higher level of commitment here. But you got self-care. It's like, you know, you're realizing that the only way this is going to happen is by you clearing your energetic field, by you, again, smudging, cleaning your energy off, okay, Aquarius, you know, allowing the emotions to come out or whatever, and then just choosing you. Like, you have to pour into yourself, clear your energy field, and focus on yourself before acting. And that's what you're doing here, Aquarius. You are like, you're waiting on somebody to make a move towards you, or somebody to like elevate or to change this commitment to like a higher level of commitment. But Aquarius, I feel like you're just willing to lead us behind as well. If this person don't do something soon, if they don't get their shit together soon, somebody is like waiting on the ring here. You've been with this, and this could be somebody that you've been with for a long ass time, Aquarius. A long time here with past life love. Waiting on this person to get their shit together here. Yeah, you got marriage here. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Some of you guys, you want marriage, and this person has friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So this person, y'all on two different fucking pages here. You got somebody up here that's looking at you like a friend, okay, or like maybe somebody that they can talk to or relate to. But this is like, so maybe. And then you got marriage here. It's like you're waiting on this to move towards a sacred union. You want to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? You and this person don't share the same vision. This person want to be like your secret friend forever. Like this person is fucking scared of commitment. What's the outcome of this situation for Aquarius? You got second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship and support. Okay, so some of you guys may need to go, some of y'all may end up going and go talk to a counselor, okay, or some sort of like marriage counselor if y'all already are connected. And some of you guys, this shit may end up like, this is somebody's twin though. That's why they so indecisive and confused. But this third party is somebody that's like, again, this person could be going out and reaching out to other people, asking for advice here. That's what it looks like. Because this third party don't look like somebody that is like sleeping with your person. Because it says lean on your inner circle during this time. I feel like you and your person could, this person could be going and seeking advice from like a family member or like a mama or a daddy or something like that to try to get advice on how to make this relationship, bring it back to the way it used to be. Because remember, we had honeymoon on the reverse. So that means that y'all may be going through some rough patches here. So somebody is trying to get advice on how to, again, like make this old love new again here. Okay, so let me see if they gonna give him good advice though. What ends up happening? I see the third party support here. Okay, this conversation that's being had. What ends up happening here for Aquarius and this person? Okay, so children, I think, keeps this connection together. Some of you guys are staying for the children, okay, because children are important to this partnership. So somebody is actually going to decide to kind of like fix things or do better, okay, for the kids' sake, okay. So this, I feel like the outcome of this is a second chance, okay. This new love is here, but this is talking about a recommitment to love, and I think that's what's happening here. Recommitting to this connection to figure out what y'all gonna do here. All right, that may not be for all of y'all though. Some of you guys, some of y'all choosing to go towards somebody new. That's not for all of y'all though. For those of you guys who don't have kids though in this connection, I feel like y'all choosing to go towards something different, because I feel like y'all realizing that this is not working, that y'all not on the same page. Okay, this person ain't doing enough. They not willing to change or to grow. They're not pouring enough into this relationship, and so yeah, I feel like you're gonna be unavailable to this shit. Okay. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't have children, you got vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. And then you got finances here, financial. So somebody, if you don't got no kids with this person, okay, maybe somebody is going to like be open with you about why the relationship is going like south. Okay, they're going to explain to you that they have some sort of issue when it comes to their money. Somebody's hiding the fact that they lost a job or they lost a lot of money making a poor financial decision. Somebody does not know how to manage their finances properly, and so somebody's actually going to like express to you like, hey, I need help with this money. Okay, I need help with something. Okay, I need help with managing my funds. Okay, yeah. And this is like what's been keeping y'all stuck too, because this communication hasn't come in yet. Somebody was keeping this from you, Aquarius, and you got passion and stability. So they're going to do something they never done before. They're going to ask somebody for help. Okay, and then they're going to realize once you help this person, because I feel like whoever this is that I'm talking to, you're going to help this person. And when you do help this person's going to actually see you as something new, because they're going to realize, hey, Aquarius is actually really good people. You know, Aquarius is actually very loyal. Okay, they are really good at managing their finances. They're also very intelligent. Okay, damn, I'm supposed to be with Aquarius. Okay, somebody is realizing finally that this is a destined partnership, whereas before they was playing in your face, Aquarius. I feel like definitely somebody been playing in your face this whole time. They've been not doing, like, it's like, you know the saying, if they wanted to they would, Aquarius. I feel like that's what somebody was doing. Like, they just wasn't doing shit that you wanted them to do. And I feel like you was maintaining the relationship by you constantly like doing everything, planning the dates, you know what I'm saying, and you know, cooking the meals, and you know, you just doing every fucking thing. And now this person is just like, oh, you know, they was kind of taking advantage of it. I don't like that. But yeah, I'm glad you finally get it together, Aquarius. Where we at? 55. Okay, 555 definitely is significant here. Can't enable the narcissist. They won't get. Yeah, you really can't enable a narcissist. Like, enabling a narcissist is like the worst thing that you can do, besides stonewalling their asses, because that's really the worst thing. Like, they really cannot stand it when you just, especially if you start out enabling their asses and then you just cut them off cold turkey, no talking, no conversation, just ghost their ass. Like, that is the worst thing that you can do to a narcissist. They will cry, and they also can become dangerous. So I don't suggest people just do that, you know what I'm saying, just for the hell of it, because they can become very dangerous, especially if you got like a stalker or violent narcissist, you know what I'm saying, because I've done shit like that. And yeah, they be stalkerish, like they be taking them long time, like years, to get over you. Like, they just constantly, they it don't matter who they with, it's like they always zero in on you because you're the one that got away, because you're the one that doesn't feel, you know, feed into their bullshit or whatever. It's like, happy Sunday, Joseph. Thank you for being here. What a beautiful lady we have here. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's get y'all some angel numbers here so we can wrap this reading up. We're gonna get you a message from your angels, okay, and from your ancestors today. We're not gonna do the spirit guides, we're gonna let them rest, okay. All right, so October 11th is significant. 1011. Any other angel numbers for the sign of Aquarius? 999 could be significant here. 888, karma, okay, Aquarius. 999, and then you got 1313. Okay, so those are all numbers that we saw throughout this reading. 13 is a number of transformation. 1313 is a number of starting fresh. Okay, so encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures. And again, what's that word we've been talking about all day? Communication, right? So some sort of communication is coming in, Aquarius, that's going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. So build up your confidence and trust in your decision making at this time. You also have 999, which is the number of releasing, letting go. The storm is over, Aquarius. Letting something go, okay? Something is wrapping up. A cycle, a phase of your life is changing, is shifting, okay? Again, that wind showing up again. That's a change in the wind, Aquarius. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge, Aquarius? Some of you guys are ending a relationship. Some of you guys are just ending a cycle in a relationship that, again, you were that cycle of overly giving here. That is ending. So an old way of doing something is out the window, out the door, and this new fresh start is here. Okay, so 1011 talks about taking action. Okay, new hope, new beginnings, a fresh start, lifestyle change, purpose, a spiritual awakening, Aquarius. And it says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner You will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So Aquarius, keep going. Don't give up on yourself and continuously strive. Again, hold the vision, like in your general message. Your general message was talking about holding your vision and just continuously trying. Don't give up on yourself, Aquarius. All right, especially if you're trying to have a baby or something. All right, somebody's about to definitely be pregnant as hell. Pregnant as hell. Okay, somebody could be having an Aries child. Okay, somebody can also be having a Gemini child, because we keep seeing the dolphins and communication. A Gemini child could be significant, or a Cancer. All right, so final messages for Aquarius, summarizing Venus and North Node. Messages to wrap this reading up with light and love. Okay, Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do you want Aquarius to know at this time? Okay, so you do have a guardian angel that's present at this time, Aquarius, that wants you to know that they are, again, keeping up with you. They are with you even when it feels like you're by yourself, or when it feels like you're lonely, Aquarius. Just know that this angel is with you. 333 could be significant here. Okay, helping you to heal your energy or to take back your power, Aquarius. That's what this guardian angel is helping you to do. Okay, so helping you to clear out any debris in your path. Okay, preventing you from I don't know why I didn't read this, but preventing you from actually like changing or going through this portal of whatever you're going through here. You got Mother, Father, God here too. So you got a guardian angel and Mother, Father, God showing up in your reading, Aquarius. You're highly protected at this time. So if you didn't know, Aquarius, God is letting me know to let you know that you are his favorite at this time. You are God's favorite at this time. So not that you can't do any wrong, but Aquarius, just make sure that you are staying in prayer, staying in gratitude, and just not really worrying about anything. Not you, like literally, like you don't have to worry about anything, because when you stop worrying, that's when God can step in and do what needs to be done on your behalf. And I feel like that's what's being like. So don't worry about this relationship. Don't worry about this conversation. Don't worry about your work or whatever. Like, don't worry about nothing. Just be in a state of gratitude here. You got karma here too. I forgot to read this. 888. A lot of money is coming your way, Aquarius. It said fortune where fortune refers to more than just monetary and material successes. If you don't appreciate the people in your life right now, you won't have them tomorrow. So this message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential, Aquarius. An unexpected shift is coming in when it comes to your finances. So make sure you are staying high vibrational, Aquarius. Make sure that you are always staying in gratitude. You're happy, you're healthy, you have your breath in your body, Aquarius. Okay, you have breath in your body, so there's a reason for you to smile. There's a reason for you to be happy. You got 1111 here too. Okay, so a wish is coming true for you, Aquarius. A miracle is happening on your behalf. Just stay happy. Okay, focus on the light, focus on the good things, focus on God. Okay, focus on gratitude. Thank God for the clouds, the sun, the moon, whatever. So what's the message for Aquarius? Final message for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's the final message to wrap this reading up for Aquarius? All right, and we got one card. Most High God is helping you to take back your power, Aquarius, at this time. You've been giving away your power in a lot of different areas of your life, okay, whether you realize it or not. So I want you to say, consciously or unconsciously, any place that I've given my power away to, okay, any place, circumstances, person, situation, timeline, dimension that I've given my power away to, I call it back to me now, cleansed, recalibrated, and only belonging to me. This is my power. I do not give anybody permission to take my power away. This is mine and only belonging to me. Okay, Aquarius, you don't have to say it like that. You can say it however you want to say it, because it's not even the normal way that I say it, but it came out all choppy. So that's just, what you got. But yeah, the power and intention. So Aquarius, set your intentions each day to have a beautiful, powerful, productive, and peaceful day. And the Most High God will oblige you, Aquarius. If you want this day to be prosperous and full of abundance and full of, monetary gains and things like that, when you wake up in the morning, set your intentions that way. Okay. And not just by just saying, hey, today I'm going to be a millionaire. No, today do something to make you become a millionaire. If you want to become a millionaire, start working on a project or an idea of yours to help you to actually start building towards that. Okay, if you want, some of y'all just want peace. Okay, just want a peaceful mind. So in the mornings when you wake up an hour before everybody in the house wakes up, drink you a cup of tea or drink you a cup of coffee, sit outside, on the porch, or open your blinds and sit with spirit. Read your Bible if you read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If you don't read the Bible, there's a lot of different like spiritual books or like self-help motivational books and things like that you can read, or listen to some podcasts. I don't know, but make it intentional. Okay, and that's how you take your power back, is by being intentional. Okay, intention plus effort equals achievement. You can have whatever you want. Okay, as above, so below. So Aquarius, that's the message from your angels. All right, well, let me see. I ain't never read this either. Power and intention here. When you align your attentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to you to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and to guide at this time, and you're being encouraged to align yourself with love and the highest good of all so that you can act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our own growth. But don't let that hold you back. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your own soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Your angels are encouraging you to reconnect with your initial ideas and intentions for whatever you are thinking about at this time, or even for your entire life. Often we have an initial intention, and then over time our ideas change. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions, though, because we have let them go. And when we let them go, we let God. When we let go, we let God. I like that. Again, stop worrying, let go and let God. That's that song. Just when I stop worrying, that's when I let go and I let God. Yeah, let God have his way, okay? So if you are confused about how to move forward at this time, you need to recognize that you are a very powerful being with influence and potential. You have a clear conversation with God and your angels about your intentions, and recognize that what is unfolding at this time has the power to allow you to live your life from a space of pure potentiality. And Aquarius, I feel like that's what's happening here. So I'm gonna get one card from the Ancestors deck, the African Goddess Rising deck, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. This is the final message for real. Aquarius, final message from the Ancestors. That's the final message for Aquarius, summarizing Venus and North Node. And I just saw Alchemy, Aquarius. Y'all about to take off, bro. Like, I keep seeing it for you guys. But I don't think you realize how fast and how much you about to do with yourself, or how far you're about to go. You got live out loud, Aquarius. It's time for you to speak up, stand out, put yourself out there, Aquarius. Don't play it small no more. You see, this is the big Aquarius, not the little one. You see these little people around Aquarius right here, and Aquarius out there with this big ass maraca, and what else is this? Like some sort of colorful whip or something, and a spoon. I don't know. But yeah, this is big aqua, not the little one, Aquarius. It's time to live out loud. It's time to live and be unapologetically yourself, Aquarius. It's time for you to act or be in this divine feminine energy of flow, dancing, again, being open to receive that receptivity, Aquarius. Live out loud, okay? Set your intentions and just do your best, Aquarius. And I promise you, things will change for you, okay? You also have etheric cords. It's time to cut these cords from the past, the things that are draining you, the things, okay? Some of you guys have a lot of cord cutting to do with procrastination. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, some of y'all really have a lot of potential. I keep seeing the word potential. But the reason why it's not materializing is because you're not doing anything. It's time to act, Aquarius. You have to take action. In order for anything to change, you got to put motion behind it, Aquarius. That's just the way it works. And once you set motion behind it, what is that? Newton's law, okay? Once something sets into motion, it keeps going, okay? You're going to keep having motion until something steps in to stop it. And Aquarius, it's you versus you. You're the only one that can stop your motion at this time. You're the only one that can start it, too. So get started, Aquarius. Get up. Get active, Aquarius. Get active and co-creating your own life at this time. It's time. And the energy is supporting you. Like, it's supporting you doing this right now. It really is. Okay, so what's the final message for Aquarius from the ancestors? Ancestors, what do you want Aquarius to know before we end this live? As we close this message out with light and love, ancestors, what do you want Aquarius to know at this time? Thank you. Okay, the storm is over, Aquarius. You got the Oya, the storms, and then you got awakening here. Like the storm is over, all right? You are awakened. A lot of you guys are trying, some of you guys are trying to go back to sleep too. On top of that, like you can't go back to sleep. Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep, Aquarius. Now, there go them dolphins again. Somebody really, really likes dolphins, okay? Somebody really, really, really likes dolphins. I don't know what the spiritual significance of dolphins is. I know it has something to do with communication, though. But somebody really loves dolphins or loves the water. Somebody could be from Florida, okay? Somebody could also be from, like, Haiti or something like that. All right, Hawaii could be significant. Something about, like, the ocean, okay? Very significant here, okay? But number 13 here, again, 13, 13, 13, okay? So a lot of transformation taking place. And then you got 3. So number 313 could be significant for some of you guys too. March 13th could be somebody's birthday, or there could be something, I don't know. But grounding came out. So your spirit, something about orange and yellow, okay? Some of y'all could be on the that's not relevant. But some of y'all could be on the thicker side. Maybe you gained a little weight, but you gained it in all the right places. Okay, some of you guys are finally again stepping into your, I don't know, you getting your grown woman body or something. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. This grounding card wants you guys to be grounded, Aquarius, to be able to receive so that you can hear the messages that spirit is trying to, like, your ancestors or your spirit team are trying to give you, okay? Something to do with raising your vibration, okay? So orange and yellow, that talks about the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, okay? So something about sun magic. Somebody needs to get out into the sun, okay? Sun bathing could be significant, okay? Somebody's sun could be significant here as well. But your ancestors with the number 3, you have a lot of support around boosting your confidence, okay, Aquarius? Maybe you could be working on that at this time. All right, so the divine feminine, something about that number 3. Teaching, guiding, so you could be helping people raise their vibration or raise their, I don't know. All right, but the advice for you is to, again, be confident, Aquarius. Be unapologetically yourself, regardless of, you know, what you look like, what your body type is. This is like just really being unapologetically you, okay? A lot to do with the solar plexus energy and your lower chakras in general, because it's some red in there too, but it says, protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and your story are your own. Be rooted in your truth and create healthy boundaries. Your energy has been unsteady, so breathe, okay, Aquarius? Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding helps keep you present. When you feel rootless and are, oh, okay, so yes, okay. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting to your feet to the soil. Free riding, clapping, stomping, rubbing your hands together are all also ways to ground. The goddess declaration here is, I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. So that is the energy of this whole entire reading, is being firmly planted and deeply rooted. That's what I'm gonna call this reading too, because that's what we seen earlier. We seen this card with you being inside of the tree. The other deck, where I think I put it up already, was with the tree of life. Okay, so yeah, a lot of needing to be grounded at this time. A lot of changes is happening for you, Aquarius. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. We'll start back up with the intuition training tomorrow. Okay, I have a lot to work on for the rest of this evening, but I love you all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, Aquarius. And until next time, peace. I love y'all. Bye.